Okay, so here's a quick little tutorial on how to make a redstone gate that you can ride a horse through. So there's little pressure plates. We'll open the door from the outside, walk in, and instead of using pressure plates on the inside, because the horses will be able to walk on it and then just walk outside, put in a button. So generally, here's how you make it. Throw pressure plates on the ground. This is just a piece of carpet. Carpet can float above and kind of look like ground, so I just put that there. But basically, it's covering the redstones underneath. The redstone won't activate the pistons. Rather, the pressure plates actually turn on that redstone. So if I'm not standing on it, the redstone's off, and the pistons are up just because of the other side. But so the redstone down there is for the pressure plates, and it just runs down in here and goes to that torch. Whenever redstone hits a torch, it will toggle it essentially. So that turns it on and off. And so if we go and take a look on the inside, the front wall is 3 blocks thick. That way you can hide the redstone. Likewise, this one side wall here is 3 blocks thick. So on top, there's redstone just running across. That comes from down to bottom, and it's just sitting right on top of the pistons, 1 block up. Basically, it powers the block that's above the piston so that the piston gets power. And that just runs down this other wall, down here, down, 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 and comes from the torch. So the torch makes it so that the pistons are always on, and you'll need, since the pistons are right next to each other, you can't just put redstone here, they won't work. So yeah, these two don't come on. You'll need to use the repeaters. And so that's basically it. And when you want to add the button to do the escape from the inside, the way the button is wired up is there's just a hole behind, button's on this block here, comes down and touches the block and sits on top of the block that the torch is on. So basically that again acts as a way to toggle the torch. So you see the redstone lights up on top of the torch, and that turns the torch off, which turns off the pistons and opens the door. Now if you hear there's a slight delay and they don't open the exact same time, if you want to fix that, you can play with the timing. If you click the repeaters once, it adds a slight 1 additional tick delay. And so in this particular installation, that will make it so they open exactly at the same time. And then you can of course hide things up by just covering the holes that I created to show you guys, and it'll make it all completely seamless, and you won't see any of the redstone if you go through and cover it all up. You can also make the whole thing look a little better by using something aside from stone and dirt, but this generally gives the idea of how to make it, and I'll also include the world download there for you. Alright, that's it. Thanks.